Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for always watching our videos, and if you are new, don't forget to support us by subscribing, liking and sharing. So today I really want to tell you about competition, how to prevent unnecessary or unhealthy competition when you are at college as a student. So I use only one method to avoid competition or to avoid unnecessary competition when I'm at college. But I'm going to just break it into 4 parts. If it works for you, I will be so happy. If it doesn't, oh, then we are different people. But still, you can learn it. I mean, you can learn. If you don't want to learn it, okay. I mean, yeah, just listen to it and see if you can tell another person, and then see if that person can learn it or if that person can embrace it. And then maybe afterwards you might also embrace it, because I have a feeling that it helps a person to grow, to develop maturely, intellectually and academically. Yeah, so let us start it. So, as a student who is watching me, I'm going to tell you the technique I use to avoid unnecessary competition. That's only one technique I use, and that is having a list of things you want to learn from that course. Only that. I'm going to explain this. I went to Japan in 2016. That was my first time to go abroad. I finished my high school in 2014, but I joined the university in Japan in 2016. And I was admitted for a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences at Tsukuba University. So when I went there, I had a list of things I wanted to learn. One of the things I wanted to learn or to gain from Tsukuba University was to have a wider understanding of biology. Biology is very broad, but I wanted to really learn much more about biology. The sad thing here is that, I almost failed biology at my high school. In Uganda, they have a system of grading courses from A to E. From A to E, I think. A with 6 points, B with 5 points, C with 4 points, D with 3 points, E 2 points, and O 1 point. So I got a D. I almost failed it. I got 3 points in biology. I got a D. I didn't get an A, not a B, not a C, but instead a D in biology. But anyways, that's history, because if I show you my transcript for undergrad, oh no, that was a mistake. I don't show results. yeah, I don't show results. Yeah, but I mean, for my undergraduate, I can confidently say that I got A pluses in 99% of my biology classes. Yeah, that's it. So almost failing biology in my high school is not a point here. So what I'm trying to say is that almost failing a class at high school doesn't matter, but you having love for the class and having that passion for the subject is really important. So I wanted to learn much more in biology. That kept me going, Whenever the professor came to class and talked about cell biology, or maybe talking about DNA synthesis, talking about protein synthesis, I would be like, okay, we have this protein. How does it work? What does it do? So I really wanted to have all this understanding. Of course, you can't understand everything in biology. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. experts, but I have a feeling that it's really broad, but still I wanted to have a broad understanding, and I gained that. I never cared how much my classmates knew because we had different backgrounds. But what I cared for is that how much can I learn from them? How much can I learn from my professors? And how can I use that to help me learn more outside class? You understand? That's how I learned more about biology. And I'm so happy I learned a lot. I didn't complete everything because I don't even know that anybody can complete everything in biology. But yeah, I'm so happy that I really got at what I wanted. The next thing that was on my list was to have something transferable to Africa. I grew up in a village, but at least my home was always clean. But before going to Japan, I stayed in Kampala for a short time. Kampala is so dirty. It's so dirty. Oh my God. So I always like, how do people live in such that environments and they survive? You understand? They're like, oh yeah, their immune systems, have adapted and they've become stronger. But the thing is that we are staying in very dirty environments in Kampala. And I was like, oh no, why is this like this? So I really wanted to, I didn't mean that, okay, if I go to Japan, I can change how Kampala looks like. But I always wanted to have something that I can learn from Japan and then I transfer it to Africa. And actually the thing that I learned there was about environment. I first learned about environment in the first class we had. I think that was strategies of life, how organisms survive in the environment. And then I learned more about environment in another class. I remember it was a geoscience class because we're allowed to take so many classes from other colleges. So I learned about that. And then I noticed that there are so many trees, There are so many trees around me. There are so many trees in Japan, they improve air quality, right? After noticing that our environment is extremely important for our survival, I was like, oh no man, you got to do something. Then I started this tree planting project and it's going on well. I just love it. I love trees, and whenever I visit Uganda and I go to that forest, I feel like, oh, now I have my own forest. It just makes me so happy. The third thing I wanted to gain from Japan was to learn how to live with people or how to live with international people, because that was my first time to go abroad. So I didn't even know how they look like. I didn't even know how they behave. I didn't know how they eat. I didn't know how they will react towards me or after seeing me or after meeting me. So I was like, oh, what kind of environments they live in and how do they behave? So I really wanted to learn more about the international community and try as much as I can to make amicable friendships and try to know how to connect with people, learning more about interpersonal skills. And yeah, the last thing I wanted to learn from Tsukuba University were the academic skills. I wanted to go for my master's after my bachelor's degree, but the truth is that when I was applying, I didn't even know what a master's degree really means, I didn't even know what it requires to become a master's student. So I really wanted to have or gain a wide range of academic skills to prepare me for my master's or my next step of life. And then boom, Tsukuba University gave me much, much, much more than I deserved. Yeah, so that's how I realized that actually my strategy works, because I ended up learning more. I ended up having a wide understanding of how the world works, how I can connect biology to the society, how I can transfer what I'm learning to the society, not only focusing on getting A+. You understand that? I really found it important, and in the case that can work for you, please have a list of things you want to gain from that course. And make sure that before you leave that place, you have all what you want. You have all what you wanted to earn from that course. If you don't have it, I have nothing to say there. Yeah, but thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like us. Just support, share, subscribe, and comment. You can put anything you want us to talk about. And we are kindly requesting you to support our community projects if you can. There is a link for donating in the description, but if you can't donate, that's fine. You can just subscribe to our channel. We are planning to monetize our channel in the future so that we can use the money from YouTube to support our community projects. So we won't be doing fundraising anymore. Thank you so much and have a lovely time. Oh wait, take care. Corona is becoming nearby, so take care. We love you.